Ladies and gentlemen, the President's Address, Reverend Father Jiovani C. Gulmatico.
The Chairman of the Board of Trustees, His Excellency, the Most Reverend Jose Bantolo, esteemed members of the Board of Trustees, the Management Committee of this virtual graduation 2021, benefactors and supporters of Liceo de Masbate, Incorporated, the Vice President for Academics, the Deans, Principals, Faculty, Teachers, and the academic community, the administrative staff and personnel, our fresh graduates, alumni, parents, and all watching through social media and Spirit FM. Ladies and gentlemen, in the outset, I joyfully extend my prayerful and warmest greetings of congratulations to you, dear graduates. Going through this graduation and moving on the next chapter of your life in the midst of the worldwide pandemic, in the middle of this massive quarantine we are in, is never easy. This COVID-19 pandemic has really exposed a lot about ourselves, a lot about our fears and uncertainties, a lot about our humanity and the world we live in. It may be a bit frightening to make big life decisions at this point, but you have to, because it always seems impossible until it's done, says Nelson Mandela. Today, May 31, 2021, your enduring courage and persisting determination are truly paid off. For the past trying months, you are survived not only by your own doing and willing, but above all, by that working faith, hope, and love of the silent heroes, your parents and dear ones who worked hard to provide for your needs. Aram ko po kag aram niyo, mga palangga namon na nagtapos siya na, ang kalisod san presente na sitwasyon kag panahon. Pero paagisan paghigos san iyo ginikanan, para itabok ang uradlaw na pagkinahanglan san iyo pag-eskwela. Kag san iyo kaisog, gindaog niyo ang mga ulang kag kalisod san na panahon. Kagingganan niyo ang usad na promesa san matam na buhay na dara san edukasyon. Now, as you thank and embrace your dear parents for their support, it is also fitting that we acknowledge and express our sincerest gratitude to our diocese, to our dear Bishop Jose Bantolo, to the government through the Commission on Higher Education and some private institutions for the different extended grants and scholarships. Moreover, gratitude and salute to our teachers, faculty, staff, and personnel for their dedications and academic contributions and efforts. Now, looking back to the uncertainties of time and the sacrifices your parents went through just to give you the best education possible this time of pandemic, realize that education is a gift that you should be thankful for. With this, I hope that gratefulness makes you aware of all your life's blessings, big and small. May it humble and remind you of your responsibility for others. Now, as you begin to embark on your individual journey, as college graduates, gratefulness should drive the practice of your professions. And for you, dear senior high school and elementary graduates, gratitude should motivate you to study with your best, whether at home or in the school, to improve the lives of the people around you. Only then you will find the true meaning of your Liceo de Masbate degree and your elementary and high school diplomas and certificates. Push aside the embers of passivity or indifference and fire up that service spirit your school, Liceo de Masbate, has helped shape in you. Disrupt the world for the good and significantly contribute to human progress. Do everything you can to uplift the spiritual, moral, social, and material level of your dear families and communities, your beloved province of Masbate in particular, and your nation, our nation in general. This year we celebrate 500 years of the gift of Catholic Christian faith in our land. By this, let us know and be reminded with gratitude that Catholic education like ours, like that of Liceo de Masbate, is one of the fruits of the gift of faith we received 500 years ago. Heeding the call of the mission to share the faith, Liceo de Masbate for 73 years has been championing education in the service of God, in the service of the church and of the poor. Always remember that Liceo de Masbate graduates is for others. And living life this way and sharing it with others is what makes your alma mater, Liceo de Masbate, great and proud. As graduates of Catholic education, do not be defined by crises like this pandemic happening in our time, but be defined by how you take courage and determination to respond and overcome with trusting faith the difficulties of the present time. Be assured by the very words of our good Lord when He said, "In the world you will have trouble, but take courage, I have conquered the world." Do not be afraid. Your Liceo de Masbate education will give you the necessary disposition to collaborate with others, be flexible and adaptable to disruptions, and yet remain steadfast on the unchanging principles of faith that is to be always in the service of God and of the poor. To be honest, your teachers and I are never sure how long the educational and professional skills and knowledge you acquired in Liceo de Masbate will remain relevant in the future. However, we are convinced that in Liceo de Masbate, we have done our best to provide you with a solid education to thrive in the future. We have laid down and given you the solid foundation, a kind of education that emphasizes how to learn rather than what to learn. To you class graduates of Liceo de Masbate 2020 and 2021, again, my warmest congratulations and good wishes as you enter this new, exciting milestone and promising episode of your lives. God bless.